There's a reason why we don't go to yoga together.
Because it would be disastrous.
So today we're going to talk about what the fuck is mindfulness.
Yeah. So mindfulness is a way of reducing stress. It's a way of lessening anxiety, increasing happiness levels even. People use it for chronic pain. There's a lot of ways that being more aware has had major positive benefits. And the actual definition, just so you know, because I know it's like really buzzy and people are like, what the hell is it?
Yeah, people are like, be mindful with your food, be mindful with your, kids, be mindful
with your time.
Yeah.
Just be mindful.
What does it mean?
So it means to pay attention in the present moment on purpose and without judgment. So I am here, I'm paying attention, I'm not distracted with my phone or whatever else is happening in my life. Like I am taking in my environment, I'm not judging it, I'm just kind of taking whatever is coming at me as like, this is the truth, this is real, even if I don't like it.
But sometimes I feel like, okay, so I have an example of my male therapist used to always be like, just on a Saturday night, be mindful of how many drinks you're having. And I'm like, that doesn't mean anything to me. Like, does that mean I can have 2 drinks? Does that mean I can have 7 drinks? Like, what does that mean? It's the wishy-washiness, I think, of mindfulness can be really confusing. So I do think it's important to sometimes just have like concrete numbers for yourself, to your concrete things that you do. But with mindfulness, I don't know, I find that I'm like overly mindful of being mindful. Like, it takes me out of the present moment because I'm like aware of being mindful.
Right, like, I'm supposed to be being mindful right now.
Like, I'm not, I feel like I notice this all the time with my dog too. Like, I get pulled into the present moment a lot with her, and then I'm like, be like conscious of this, like remember this moment sort of thing. And then I'm like, I don't know, obsessing over that.
And now I'm not in it anymore. Yeah, so it's funny. That can happen, and that can get stressful then because you're like, am I being mindful? And then
mindfulness stresses me out.
Yeah. No. So I guess one part of it is to just check in with yourself when you're not noticing that you're mindful. Like, it's just taking a moment, take a deep breath, and say, okay, let's say you're out at a bar like you were talking about. How many drinks do I have? Okay, I'm going to take a deep breath. Okay, what do I want? Do I actually want this drink? Or is this just something I'm doing habitually because other people keep ordering the next round? So it's just it's a check-in with yourself. And when you notice that it is happening, let go of expectations. Nothing magical is supposed to happen. So
it's not like fairy dust being like sprinkled on you,
right?
Like transcending to this
higher power being.
No, that's really helpful because I think like that's sort of that's the expectation. It's supposed to be like mindfulness is like there's this like glow around it.
Right. So if we let go of that attachment, then maybe next time you're with Ziggy and you're walking and you're like, this is so fun. It could just be so fun.
Cool. And, that's so helpful. Okay, so to reiterate, mindfulness is paying attention in the moment, being very present, so not stuck in the past or the future, and doing it without judgment. Just, it is what it is. I love that. Okay, I'm going to take a few seconds to be mindful now.
Okay.
We would love to hear from you guys too, what mindfulness practices that have worked for you too. We'll talk more about like tapping and cool stuff another time.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.